portion of it is why you can't sell your products online. All right, so why can't you sell your products online? Now, before we get into this again, let me just stop here and just explain once again who I am, and why I'm qualified to sit here and talk to you about why you can't sell your products online. All right, this will be a little shorter version. It won't be so long. So my name is Unique Divination. I created this business from the ground up. I created it from the mud, right? I've been in business. I've been an LLC since 2018. I've been operating since 2016. In my first year, I generated $11,000. And year to date, I've made up to $50,000 just part-time. All right, doing this just part-time, I made $50,000 through physical products, through services, through memberships, shipping. I've done it all, okay? I've done it all. I've made a lot of errors. I've made a lot of mistakes. I bought information from business building people, and ultimately, I'm still here and I'm still selling. So I see a lot of people making the same mistakes that I made. And it doesn't matter what kind of business that you run. If you're selling anything on Instagram, there are just a few common themes or common guides that we all should be doing in order to just set a certain precedent for our Instagram business and to become an expert in our field and to generate sales and generate traffic to your page. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. Why you can't sell online? Well, the number one reason why you can't sell online is that your Instagram does not reflect what you sell. I had this issue a lot. Your Instagram does not reflect what you sell. So, there could be a couple reasons for that. Number one, maybe you don't even have a business page. Maybe you're operating the things that you're selling from your personal page. Okay? Maybe you're operating from your personal page. All right? Or you converted your business your personal Instagram profile to a business profile, which I recommend not doing. Okay? Your Instagram does not reflect what you sell. All right? You're posting personal things on your business page. You're posting personal stuff on your business page. And again, these are mistakes that I've made as well. You're posting your personal stuff on your business page. You don't have a current picture of you, your business, or your product, or your brand. You don't have something current. So if I go to that picture, if I go to your Instagram page, I'm looking at you, and it's a picture from like 4 years ago. All right, you don't have a current picture on your Instagram page. Your bio does not reflect what your product or service is on your Instagram page. Your bio does not reflect. If I look at your bio, I have no idea what you're doing. Okay? If I go to your page and I look at your bio, I have no idea what you're doing. Okay? And if we're going to take a look at my Instagram page for a second. See how it's all set up all nice. Alright, and I have Unique Divination, Mindset Coach, Small Business Coach, Author, Digital Content Creator, Master's Degree, currently in school, PhD, Human Services. Okay? So I'll let you know what I do. I'm a mindset coach. And I'm able to do that in a variety of different ways, okay? So your bio doesn't reflect what you do. All right. Next, your Instagram page is private, even though you are a business. This just baffles me. Why is your Instagram page private and you're a business? Business is supposed to be public. It's just like a store. I guess you lock your doors during, it's like locking your door during business hours, 8 to 5. How's anybody going to walk into your business if the doors are not open? So you're locking your page is the equivalent, or setting your page on private is the equivalent to just locking your door, not letting anybody in your business through business hours. Your page sells itself. So when you put your page on private, you just created an obstacle and a challenge that customers have to get to in order to get to your product. Okay? You just created an obstacle and a challenge for your customers to see your product or your service. Number 3, you have poor picture quality. The size of your posts are not good. Poor picture quality and the size of the posts and the content are not good. So either you don't have any content in your posts, or if you do, it's not good content, it's not related to what it is that you do. It has no relevance to your page or your business whatsoever. All right, preferably a picture, a post, and Canva should be 1080 pixel by 1080 pixels at a 1:1 aspect ratio. If you don't understand what that means, then I recommend you download Canva. Canva, Canva. It's an app, and you can use it as a desktop on your desktop. Okay. Canva will size your Instagram posts for you, your Instagram stories for you, your Facebook posts, your Facebook stories, Twitter, YouTube. Canva will resize all your pictures for you. That's what I use to make my products, my ebooks, to make my pictures. I use Canva, okay? So poor picture quality will definitely run somebody away from your products. I mean, you have people that will support you and know that you're starting out, but ultimately you need to work on getting better equipment to create pictures. Androids, iPhones, they're so advanced right now. Get you a good phone. You don't even need a camera at this point. You know what I mean? Get you a good phone. You take good pictures. Get you a good picture app. For Photoshop or editing, I mean, Apple, iPhones do pretty good with photo edit. I know Google has their own photo edit that I use. That's my business phone right there. But definitely Canva. I would say Canva is the way to go. They have Canva Pro. You don't have to use Canva Pro. It's like $13 a month, but I would recommend you use Canva Pro for $13 a month if you're just starting off with photo and editing and posting content. All right? You have no video content. You have no video content on your Instagram page, and this is why you can't sell products online. We in the new age, y'all. It's 2022, literally the first day. People rock with pictures, but we want to see more video content. Preferably reels. Okay? Preferably reels on Instagram. They're not that hard to make. If you practice makes perfect, okay? So, no video content on your page. Remember the 80-20 rule. Not only does it work in relationships, but it works for your Instagram page too. Okay? So, you know the 80-20 rule for relationships? Y'all know the 80-20 rule. Alright, the 80-20 rule is, that your significant other, ultimately, there's going to be some bullcrap in a relationship. 80-20 rule is the 80 is the good, the 20 is the bad. Okay? So, if you can get 80% good from your partner, 20% bad, that is a really good relationship. Alright, so just think about that in terms of your Instagram profile. Okay? The 80-20 rule for posting video content. So, say if you have 6 Instagram posts, okay? 2 of those posts should be picture content and 4 of those should be video content, okay? The 80-20 rule. You must have video content on your page in order for you to compete with other Instagram pages, okay? You must have good video content also. All right? Another reason why you can't sell online is you don't have a complete product. You don't have a complete product. All right? You've got half a product. You've got lotion. It ain't got no label. When you send things, you may not have, information to send. So my products. Let me see. Do I have anything? Let me dig in my see what I got over here. If I have anything to show you, I've got a few things I'm going to use. Let me see. What else do I have? I don't got a bottle anywhere. Do I have an old bottle somewhere? I may not. Let's see my stuff. Let's see what I got. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna look and see what I got. Here we go. Alright, this is a really old bottle, but so I'm gonna use a really old bottle. I'm gonna get a better bottle. Well, I'm gonna be making some product soon anyway. But I've got 2 products here. One of them, this is from Matrice de Conjure, Hannah. She is the bomb. And this was a blessing ritual oil. Okay? I know it's kind of gross. But as you can see, it's got a full label. It says Unique Divination's handcrafted blessing ritual oil. Okay? Full product. And it's got a complete label on there. Alright, so you want to make sure that your products have complete label. This is High John the Conqueror. Okay? It's labeled. Look at this. See how it's bottled up all nice and pretty? It's got a label. I can read the label. I know who it's from. Okay, so you want to make sure that your products have labels, whatever they are, especially if it's in any type of bottle or packaging, any artisan soaps. Make sure that you have a label for your product, okay? Make sure the label is viewable. Make sure that it's aesthetically pleasing. My customers were kind of simple people, so my labels are just very brief and to the point. Now, when I was making body butters and stuff, I included the ingredients on the label. Okay. Then, when I sent the package out for shipping, I would send an invoice or a receipt. An invoice or a receipt of what the customer bought. And then I also would include a instructions page. An instructions page on what the product consisted of and how to use it. Okay, so that's very important to put in there an instruction page on what it is and how to use it. How to use it. Alright, if you have a business card, include your business card in your shipping. Okay? Include your business card in your shipping. You never know who is going to be talking about your product. And that is a free way to promote and advertise when you have business cards. Alright, so look, this is Madame de Conjure. This is her business card. She sent this whenever she sent her products to me. Okay? This is my business card. I've currently got to upgrade. But this is my business card. Okay? This will be coming to you, and I might send several of them. Book me for corporate and private events, okay? I'm going to send you a whole bunch of these so that you can pass them out. Okay? I get my business cards done as Staples. Other people use Vistaprint. I only know Staples. Okay? I only know Staples. So, again, let's go over a complete product. A complete product is put together. It has a label. The label is clear. It's nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. All right. Packaging. You packaged it. It won't get broken. You know, I've got bubble wrap. I've got different things that I use to make sure that my products don't get broken. All right. You got the peanut shell stuff. Like, you know, there's a lot of things you can buy. And most of the stuff is on Amazon. You can get Amazon Business Prime. Okay, so most of the stuff is on Amazon. You don't have to look no further. Or your dollar store, believe it or not. I sent a lot of things from the dollar store. I got a lot of office equipment from the dollar store when I didn't have it, okay? So don't sleep on a dollar store. All right, so we've got a product. We've got labels. We've got the label is clear. We've got packaging down packed. The product is packaged up correctly where it's not going to break. You have information. You have information in your packaging about the product, what it is and how to use it, and any ingredients, okay? All that should be sent along with a business card. All right? Business cards, several of them, okay? What's up, Queen? How are you? I'm currently holding a free workshop on why your products can't sell online. Okay? So, let me just recap. Your Instagram page, it doesn't reflect what you sell. All right? Either you're operating a personal page as a business page, or you're posting personal things on your business page. Okay? Your Instagram page is private, even though you're a business. You have poor picture quality, and the size of your posts are small. 1080px by 1080px at a 1:1 aspect ratio is preferable. Okay, and then I talked about using Canva. If you use Canva, you don't even have to guess or, you know, figure out what the pixels are. Instagram has everything already laid out, the size. Canva, I'm sorry. Instagram stories, posts, Facebook, Twitter. Get Canva Pro. If you can afford a $13 membership a month. Canva is free, but if you get the Pro, you have access to a lot of things. All right, no video content. You have no video content on your page. I talked about the 80-20 rule. Not only does that rule work in relationships, but it also works for our content on our page, okay? The 80-20 rule. So, out of 6 posts, 2 of those should be picture content, and 4 should be video content if you really cannot get away from picture. I recommend just moving away from picture and just doing straight videos, okay? If you have a meme, you can turn that meme into a reel by posting it at least 3 to 5 times, and then you can add music, and then you can add your content. So, I'm just moving away from picture content, and I will only be producing video content. This gives you time to think about what it is that you want to content. So if you're one of them people that just like spam and do a lot of posting and it doesn't necessarily reflect your business or whatever, this is going to kind of slow you up from just constant posting, because you're going to have to work just a little bit harder to create a video content, but the reward is much greater, okay? The reward is much greater, all right? So 80-20 rule. Out of 6 posts, 2 should be picture, 4 should be video, but ultimately we just want to do video content, all of us, okay? Next, I talked about not having a complete product. I brought up my old bottle. I haven't made a product in a while, but I'm getting ready to start making products again. But I have Matrix de Conjure, and I have my product. This was Blessing Oil, Blessing Ritual Oil, okay? You see the package. It's labeled, you know what it is. It's got the planet Jupiter on there. That's what that symbol is for good fortune. This is Unique Divination's handcrafted Blessing Ritual Oil. Okay? This is Matrix de Conjure. This is her High John the Conqueror oil. Beautiful packaging. Look at that. That's aesthetically pleasing. Alright? The label is there. My stuff, this is an old bottle, so it looks kind of yucky, but as you can see, this was a beautiful, if y'all seen my packaging before. Okay, YouTube? So you want a product that has a complete label. The label should be able to be read. It should be nice. It should be pleasing to your customers. Like I said, my customers are minimalist. And so they were okay, and they accepted my product packaging like this, right? My money, oil, everything had this same kind of format, right? And so not only did I included the product with the label, I made sure that my bottles weren't broken. These shipped all over the world, yo. I've shipped product all over the world, to Africa, to Australia, to the UK. I've never had a bottle. Wait, I had one bottle break. I shipped to Texas. I had one bottle break. So you want to make sure that whatever you put in your product inside of, that it's going to be safe and secure and it's not going to break. I use peanuts. I used wrapping. I used a variety of things, and so did Hannah too. All right, this got here safely. This is from the UK. This is from the UK. Perfect packaging. Nothing got damaged. We send glass all the time through shipping. Okay, I've shipped all over the world. I've only had one bottle break. And I honestly don't even know if it really broke. I feel like somebody scammed me, but that's a whole nother issue. I feel like she just wanted another bottle. It was my money oil. But I don't know. I can't prove it. So I did resend. Ultimately, you want to have the following in your packaging. You need maybe a thank you card. I used to send thank you cards. You need a piece of paper explaining what the product does and how to use it. How to use the product and the ingredients if they're not on the bottle. Okay? On my soaps, I will put the ingredients on the bottle. On my oils, I didn't put them on the bottle. I put them in the instruction in the packaging. Okay, so I had a thank you card. And yeah, any other thing that you want to send to, I would send ancestor money. I would send crystals, little things to just make your customers' day. Okay, so you want information. You want some freebies if you can. You want a thank you card if you can. And then you most definitely want a business card. Your business card can be your thank you. You can write thank you on the back of it. Right? This says much love. Little notes. People love that when you handwrite things to them and send it to them. I used to send thank you cards. All right, this is my cards, which they need to be upgraded. But nonetheless, this was the last card that I made. And you want to send several of these. If you don't have any business cards, you can get them done for $20 at Staples. They sometimes have the same day. They sometimes have same day printing. Okay? It's about 500 over there. I haven't even really used any of them because, again, I've kind of put my business on hold. But we're back at it, okay? So that is a complete product. And that's why you cannot sell online, because you don't have any of these aspects within your products, okay? You're sending stuff. And I get it. Sometimes, you know, when we first start, I started from the bottom. Like I said, a lot of the inventory and the supplies that I got from the dollar store. A lot of my products that I used, I got from the dollar store. Okay, understand. I was taking a dollar candle and making and between $45 and $75 for a candle ritual. Okay, so not only do I know how to flip product, I know how to flip. Okay, I know how to make a dollar product and make it a $100 product. Okay, so trust and believe. If there's a will and a way, I don't ever want to hear nobody say that you cannot do anything, you can't make money. Child, please, I made money from stuff from the dollar store. Okay, and I use things at the dollar store to make my product and my packaging more appealing, and it worked. I made $11,000 in my first year without even trying. I had no idea what I was doing. I've made up to $50,000 year to date, okay? So trust and believe, all right? So, you know, you can get these things from the dollar store. If you feel like you don't know, if you don't have money for a business card right now, which I don't see how, they're about $20. I mean, let's be honest. You just need to focus. You need to write out what it is that you're doing, okay? So make sure you have all of those things that I talked about in order to have a complete product, and you'll be able to sell online. All right, the next reason why you can't sell online is you don't share information about your product. You don't share ingredients. You don't share how it's made. You don't share what it does. You don't share when you ship. You don't share anything about your product. But you put it in people's faces and say, hey, I want you to buy this. Or better yet, the people that like DM you with your stuff. They DM you this thing, and it's like, I need you to buy this. Okay, wait a minute. Hi, how are you? That's first of all. What is it that you sell? What is this product? What does it do? Like, if you can't answer if you don't have anything on Instagram that answers any questions about your product, that's a problem. And that's why you're not selling online. My money attraction oil. My money attraction soap. I'll use that. Do I even have any? I don't have any laying around. But if y'all click the link in my bio, if you're on Instagram, you'll see my money soap. You can pre-order it right now. It's gonna ship. I'm gonna start making it in February. But anyway, my money attraction soap has my money oil in it. My money oil in it, the key ingredients are patchouli, cinnamon, and some other products, grapeseed oil as the base. Like, you don't have to give up all your ingredients in your problem. You can give up key ingredients. You can say, hey, the main reason why this product works is because I use this ingredient. This ingredient is good for X, Y, and Z. This ingredient is good for X, Y, and Z. Or when you use my product this way, this is what happens, right? And then you can have a customer. You can have a video of a customer explaining what it does. You can do a how-to video. All right, but you don't share any information about your product, the ingredients, how it's made, and what it does. Your service, if you have coaching, right? For instance, what I'm doing now. If you look on my page, you'll see that I have things explaining what it is that I provide coaching on. Small business and your mindset shift. Okay? I can help you generate traffic to your page. I can help you generate sales to your page. I can help you create a lead magnet, right? I explain what a lead magnet is on my page. I explain why you can't sell your products online. And I'm holding a live workshop to help explain my products and services, what I'm able to identify, right? So that can come in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be just a post. It could be a live. It could be a video, a small video that you put together. Let's get creative here and think outside the box. But we do know that any content that we should provide should be preferably in video content. We want to move away from pictures. Like I said, the 80-20 rule. If you post 6 blocks of content on your Instagram, 4 of those should be video, 2 should be picture content. And then I told you that we really need to move away from pictures and just everything should be video. Just post reels. Do reels. If you have a meme, you can post the meme as a reel if you post it 3 to 5 times. You can put the same reel. That's what I've been doing, y'all. Go look on my page. My 20, things I'm bringing in 2022 meme. That was a picture. I posted it 3, 4, 5 times, and then I added music to it, and then I added content to it. It's not that hard. We overthinking, okay? So as of today, as of January 1st, 2022, I don't want to see no more. We don't want no more pictures on our page. Let's limit. If you have to absolutely do it, for every 6 blocks of content, 2 should be picture, 4 should be video, okay? Number 7, the next reason why you can't sell your products online is your price is off. Your price is off. Either you're overpriced, you're underpriced, and then keep in mind, customers want perceived value. Customers want perceived value. What is perceived value? Perceived value means that I paid a little bit of money for this, but this looks really expensive. Perceived value is paying very little money for something, but it looks expensive. Customers want to buy something, they want to bargain for it. They want to make sure that they have bought something that is very valuable, but they got it for a deal, right? They got it for a deal. All right, so short story, myself for an example, as always. I was doing email readings. Right? Started off great email content. They would be ones that you could literally read. I mean, like pages, right? I'm doing these email readings for like $8, $10. I had a coaching consultant that worked with me for free. God knows why. She, bless her heart, she felt bad for me and helped me out. And she said, if I ever see a reading charged this low again, I'm going to fight you. She was like, girl, this should be like $100 reading, $85 to $100 reading. So I realized that people weren't buying my stuff because I was underpricing it. It was too good. The price was so low, but it was just too good. So I devalued my own product, my own email readings. And so from moving forward from there, I charged like $85 for an email reading. and it actually fit and it applied, and I started getting more customers for email readings because the price actually matched. Another way that you can price your products are go to your competitor's page. You know, what's going on in your market, in your field, in your career field. Go and look at your competitors. Look at the influencers in your field and see what they're charging. Go to several businesses, like 10, go to and run their product pricing and see what it is and match it to yours. Does the product match? Are you providing the same level of perceived value that they are? And if you are, you can match the products. You can raise the price a little higher, a little lower. I always try to keep my products high, and then I'll run discounts. And that way that keeps the perceived value high, but I'm running a discount. So my customers are not only getting that perceived value, but then they're getting a deal. They're getting a deal. Okay? And that brings us to the other issue, is that we're not running discounts or deals with our target audience. All right? Are you rewarding people for supporting you? Are you rewarding people for supporting you? Are you running discounts and deals with your target audience? And this needs to be consistently. And understand, and my little mystic code for my Urban Mystic merch is about to go up, but like 5 for 10% is not doing it no more. 15%, like you got to get like 20% off, at least 15%. Okay, so if you're not running discounts or deals with your target audience, this is a reason why you're having issues with selling your products online. Okay? The next reason you're not selling your products online is because you spam or ram your audience. You spam or ram your audience. Spamming. You just posting unnecessary things on your page. It has nothing to do with your content, with your brand, with your product or service, and then random acts of marketing. Random acts of marketing. You have no idea what you're posting. You're just posting. You acting like it's your personal page. I've done all of this. I've recently had to delete over 4,000 posts. Okay? I'm recommending you go to your page right now and start archiving. You don't have to delete it, but archive things that are personal and archive posts that have nothing to do with your page. Now, some of them posts may have a lot of likes. It is what it is. I had to archive some posts that had a lot of likes, but they didn't have anything to do with my product or my service. All right, so you're spamming your audience and you're ramming your audience. Random acts of marketing. Go to your Instagram page right now and archive posts that have nothing to do with your page. I've archived almost 5,000 posts. I don't want to hear nobody complain about nothing, okay? Next is we're not being consistent, and I am a habitual line crosser when it comes to this. I am a habitual line crosser. All right, you're not being consistent. You don't post every day. Keep in mind, we can all create schedules. We can create scheduled posts, so there's no excuse. I don't even have one. That's why I'm sitting here right now. All right, next one is you don't go live ever. All right, and I'm bad. I mean, at least I'll go live. I'll check in, but some of y'all won't ever go live. That is one of the best techniques that you can use to get to generate traffic and sales to your page is going live. All right. Next one. Too many Insta stories. I'm a habitual line crosser on that too. So you at least want to post 12 to 15 tops, okay? When you click on somebody's story and the dashes start disappearing and all you see is little dots, that's a problem. You posted too much, okay? I am a habitual line crosser with this. I have to physically make sure that I don't post over 12 to 15 a day. I just be wanting to post, y'all. All right, and then make sure that your stories are relevant to your business or brand too. Use the links. Everything should have a link. Add some music. All right, spice it up in them stories. All right, the next reason why you're not selling products online is you're not using brand or trendy hashtags. All right, do you have hashtags relevant to your brand to begin with? Do you have hashtags relevant to your lead magnet? Do you have hashtags relevant to any campaigns that you run? Okay, any things that your target audience can use to identify you? Do you have any of those things? Okay, are you using trendy hashtags, or do you use hashtags that are trending on social media? All right, if you use these hashtags that are trending, or themed hashtags for that matter, you know, Monday, Man Crush Monday, Woman Crush Wednesday, Tarot Tuesday, Money Making Monday, okay? The last question I'm going to ask, the very last question I'm going to ask is, who are you selling to? Who are you selling to? Sometimes, if I hear you say everybody, I'm going to scream. All right? So if you're out here selling to everybody, that's your absolute problem. You can't sell to everybody. You can sell to a target audience, and you can have archetypes within your business that buy your products, but ultimately you can't, everybody's not going to buy your product. If you're trying to please everybody, you're going to have a problem, okay? So ultimately, I hope these things that we've talked about, the questionnaire and product development, you know, I hope these things help you identify the things that you may be missing within on your page, okay? So if you're interested in seeing the replay, I need you to subscribe to my mailing list. You sign up, and you will have access. If you sign up for the free business mentorship program, sign up that way. You will have access to this training for the next 24 hours, okay? So don't be upset if you missed this one. I will be hosting these every Saturday. We will start off with a self-assessment checklist always, and then we'll move into whatever that topic is for that Saturday, okay? So this one was product development. We will always hit a different topic, but I will always start off with the checklist, okay? If you're interested in working with me one-on-one, DM me or email me, ed@uniquedivination.com. I can help you with your Instagram audit. I can do an audit to your Instagram page. And I also offer 30-minute consultation. Okay? I'm telling you now, people in the business, their audits start off at $497. Their audits are starting off at $497. I will do an audit for you for $25. And we will look at your page. We will go over. I will go over your posts. I will go over your bio. Everything we need to get you going to generate sales to your page, okay? All right, so this concludes training for why your products don't sell online, okay? I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm getting ready to go live to do an Urban Mystic workshop. I just got to figure out what it's going to be about, okay? So I'll be back.